Hi everyone, my name is Spence from Sarson Games, and I'm going to be your host for a brand new mini-series we've called How to Homebrew. In it, we'll be talking about some of the most important things to remember when using or making homebrew content for D&D, and some of the pitfalls to avoid. We'll be starting off with something most people have tried, spells. Homebrew spells are the secret sauce of D&D. They add flair and style and can really personalize a character's approach to magic. DMs can use them to add surprise and excitement to combat and other parts of your game too. When using or making homebrew spells, think first about who is going to use them. Is it a player, an NPC, a monster? Having the user of the spell in mind will help you build a style that makes it feel like it belongs. Because that's the ultimate goal, right? Homebrew content that doesn't feel like homebrew content. Think about your world's lore too, and the story you want to tell. Does your world have 3 moons? If so, build some lunar spells that combine different damage types. Is your world overrun by vampires? If so, give them some blood-based spells that cost health instead of spell slots. Once you've brewed up a spell, playtest it before putting it into the field. If you're unsure, limit them to NPCs before giving them to players to test mechanics, potency, and interactions, and tweak it if it's overpowered. Top tip, if you really don't want to change a spell's mechanic because it's badass, but you feel it's still a little OP, lock it behind a rare material component. Something like a precious stone or a rare plant harvested under a certain phase of the moon. Introduce them gradually, unveiling them to players at key milestones and allow for creative uses and experimentation. But a word of caution, keep an eye on how your homebrew spells affect game dynamics. Don't let them overpower the narrative or overshadow another player's abilities. Let everyone have their moment. Try not to make a spell that would take away one player's chance to shine by giving it to another. This can pull players right out of the immersion if it doesn't feel right. So, whether summoning walls of radiant crystal, throwing globules of enchanted lava, or conjuring lunar beams from the palms of your hands, the possibilities are as endless as your imagination. And if you need some help getting your homebrew spells off the ground, check out our book, Magnum's Tome of Unshackled Spells, linked in the description.